woke up about 10 minutes ago, so this is a terrible idea. I don't even think I said anything there. This is a terrible idea. So industry for Teen Vogue, which is what was covered in yesterday's video about men's health. She is repeating herself, you know. The magazine industry is in decline, which honestly I think is a good thing, because magazines aren't really, there's not really any smart ones out there. It seems like there's not really any smart reality TV out there. There's no reality TV about two geniuses living together as two idiots. Teen Vogue was created as a spin-off to the very popular Vogue magazine. Really? Yeah, you're saying that, and there has been a bit since I was able to talk about anything, because I wasn't paying attention and I can't bother to rewind, but you know, lots of anti-Trump articles, and I'll tell you why there's lots of anti-Trump articles, because one, media said that Trump was bad, and people said, oh well, then Trump must be bad. So to appeal to these anti-Trump guys, the media is also now saying Trump is bad. You know, it's spread to the other media. But that's just how it happens. One of them does it, and their followers become indoctrinated, because these people just cannot make an opinion of their own for some reason. And then, because they're stupid, or they've been indoctrinated, that so much to the point where they believe that, you know, we shouldn't even do it fairly, because if we do it fairly, there's a chance, like the election, I mean, there's a chance that Trump will get elected. We can't have that, so we need to do it illegally, you know, just put Clinton in there. So we're going to talk about some Teen Vogue controversies, and I hope that she talks about the fact that they were caught trying to radicalize their viewers into becoming communists. Like, I don't know if I mentioned or heard this. There's a group called Young Americans Against Socialism, which I'm aware abbreviates to YAS, which is cringe. But its leader, founder, Morgan Zegers, she used to read Teen Vogue when she was a teen. And just to see what they're like now, she picked it up about a year or two ago, and it is just, you know, just commie propaganda. That's one point out that apparently, like I don't know, well, we're actually unique, because in Scotland and England, I think Wales have their own version of C2K, but, you know, we're the only ones that have C2K. C2K is a Northern Ireland exclusive thing. In England and Scotland, the schools have their own unique bloggers, and the thing that's BS about that is that, like, if you can prove to Amazon that you're a student, you get Amazon Prime for free for 6 months, and the proof is your email, but they don't actually recognize C2K. They only recognize the unique school exclusive emails. But anyway, it's rubbish the fact that apparently the stuff that you're supposed to be writing about in the exam is too shocking for, or too bad, I'm just gonna say bad, to be able to actually research in school, because it's just, you know, okay, I keep on just not saying what I want to say, so I'm just gonna say it. Apparently, the stuff that you need to write about in the exam, that you'll most likely have to research in school, or revise in school, you can't, because it is controversy that is too offensive, shocking, whatever, for C2K. They're doing, they're they're being rebellious. Oh no! Oh, and apparently they're unique for doing that. No, they're not. Like, Teen Vogue is doing what all the other magazines are doing. And by the way, that is not being rebellious at all. Like, Teen Vogue, all the other magazines, and you are saying, I hate the state. You are the state. Teen Vogue has published an article called Anal Sex, What You Need to Know. Do you want the teenagers to have sex? Teen Vogue? Like, please don't have sex as a teen. They have a Snapchat and they post like polls and stuff on there. Also, they're just BuzzFeed and stuff on that. You know, by poll I mean is it's like, what flavor of Starbucks are you? Anyway, but just the fact that like, yeah, it is okay. Well, at this point, I'd say it's normal for social media companies to have a Snapchat, but I mean, it's not. It is quite stupid. They're just trying to do it because, oh, it's popular. Therefore, we need to do it because it'll make us money. And just how they're trying to engage with this, you know, the market, this new technology that's been out for at least 5 years. Look at that, how Facebook is helping ensue the integrity of the 2020 election by shutting down what they call disinformation. Except they're biased. That's why we should never try and shut down disinformation, because it will always be biased, even if we had a robot on it. What you had a screenshot of the date that these tweets came from. Why is this newsworthy? It's not. Retweet Chicago. I'm more Irish. How do you expect me to pronounce it? Champion. Major League Baseball umpire Dale Scott reveals he's gay. That's. I mean, Alexi is correct. It's not really newsworthy that, you know, a baseball player, or sorry, a baseball umpire. As far as I know, an umpire is, or however you pronounce it, is someone that just decides whether or not a ball is foul or not. It's not newsworthy every single time someone comes out. Like this was in air quotes here. I thought you were a Lakers fan, you bandwagoning homo. At Robert K. Swanson. Ha ha ha. Thanks, Robbie. Not homophobic. Just quoting someone. Uh, Jolf Alf 18, haha, you're so gay. I mean, that just sounds like something a 12-year-old would say. Like, the first two aren't homophobic, and the bottom one is just pathetic. I was fully expecting to come out and say that, yeah, this is homophobic, but all the body, everyone just is homophobic on Twitter back in 2009.